Yes, dearest respected youngsters, how beautiful human life given to us. How wonderful are the qualifications, qualities, capabilities, talents, equipments that are given to us. Cherish them, enjoy, extend gratitude to the Lord for giving all these things to us, not to many other living creatures. Best way of extending our gratitude to the Lord are is by making the best and right use of them. Welcome. My salutations to you, gratitudes to you, and also wishes and prayers that these classes definitely are adding knowledge, wisdom to you, using which definitely your life is changing from non positive to positive, from less success to more success, from misery to happiness, etc. For that purpose only, we are sitting, struggling every day to empower our intellects with correct knowledge, which is supposed to be having the knowledge authentic, very strong, so that that intellect should guide our entire life for its beauty. In today's common sense thought for 2 3 minutes before we take up our four activities like every day is key. When we are in this world, any experiences come, any information comes, okay? Scrutinize it with proofs, with your own intellection. Only then understand what is what. Other than that, unnecessarily, just because somebody told or just because you felt like in your mind. Now, the next thought is very important. Don't make judgments and don't form opinions in the world, especially about the beings, because nobody is the same all the time, and nobody is perfect, and nobody is imperfect also. What happens, when you form opinion, you get conditioned. Because of the conditioning, you can't see the person and the situation exactly as it is. So the thing, if it is not seen as it is because you have formed an opinion, your response reaction also will be wrong. Then it will trouble that person, or it will trouble you, or it will trouble both of you, or it become a trouble to the entire team or the world around. Like in a, like two people in an office, colleagues. So this fellow formed opinion on that fellow formed opinion on this, then both of them felt like enemies. Otherwise, they are such a good fellows, so much of energy, talents are there. Earlier, they were working together and bringing so many successes to company and themselves. अब क्या है, ओपिनियन हो गया, ये बुरा है, स्वार्थ है, जो भी है. Now they are inimical to each other. Therefore, he will undo what he does and he will undo what he does. Result क्या है? Both of them fail. Together also they can't achieve. To the whole company, there is a loss. In short, just look at the world, accept it as it comes every time. At that moment, just use intellect to analyze and understand and add what you can add or save yourself. More than that, don't form opinions. And also the reason is everybody is using the talents given to them and changing. Some are changing to become good, the bad ones. Some are becoming bad from the good. So you can't form an opinion. And time is such a powerful thing. Which what time it makes what to get manifested in which person we don't know. Higher than the highest person can fall to a lower level. Very low looking person can prove to be the greatest. So the common sense thought for you is keep mind fresh. Don't form opinions about anyone. Okay. If somebody's nature is there, you understand it. And live like you are married. Your wife is an angry type. That is her swabhava. Don't try to change her. She'll become more angry. How to negotiate? Just learn that. And don't form opinion because she's angry very bad. Then all other goodnesses of her you will not make use of. Because you formed the opinion that she is bad. So too, because of one talent, don't form opinion that person is good. That's what all love marriages, wherever problems come. One aspect they see, maybe the money or status or beauty. Opinion form karte hain ki then she can be or he can be suitable. But the other aspects are not seen after marriage. Those things surface which are not tolerable. Then comes the difficulty to live together. Suffer. That's why our elders, they don't look at the face or anything. They just see the Jatakam Kundali that so shows which birth they are and what are the good bad quality they have. Is it matchable to my boy or girl? That's how they marry. Once that is the done, the other things get adjusted. You may adjust other things, but यहाँ ये suitable नहीं हुआ, तो then how much ever कोशिश करो खट्टे रहने को, with all their wisdom they can't. You understand why wise people only fight more? Because they have not seen that kundali and all of that. That wisdom is not helping them. Both are intelligent. Both give salah advice to thousands, but yet they fight with each other. They go for even talak. कैसा हो रहा है रे बाबा ये वो भी देखना है. खैर point is what? Don't form opinions. Just observe, understand what is to be done at that time. You do. Nobody is good, nobody is bad. That way, goodness, badness are conditional. The bad can appear as good, good can appear as bad. You don't carry the persons and their swabhava in your mind. You should be busy in your own goal achievements, your own working for your goals. This is what is today's simple common sense thought. Thank you. Now, like every day today also, our Sahanavatu Mantrocharana, then our uh, Taittiriya Brahmanaka Parayanam from 40 to 45 shlokas or mantras. Then our Geetha, today the last shloka we will see, which may take 2 days, in which Bhagavan gave the last pointers for meditating on the Gneya Brahma, which is our subject from last 6-7 days. Then in our Guru Ashtakam, the 6th mantra chanting and meaning we will see. Okay? Sankalpa. Om Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Asyam Shubhatito Mamopat Samasta Durtaksha Dwara Sri Parameshwara Prityartam Parabrahmana Shrutimatu Samasta Rishamuni Guru Devata Paramatmana Devatanam Anugraha Siddhi Dwara Upanishadukta Brahmatmaikya Bodha Siddhyartam Purane Itihasokta Bhagavad Bhagavata Rishamuni Guru Devata Darshananugraha Praptyartam सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति विश्व कल्याण विश्व एकता विश्व पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां आचार्याणां गुरूणां स्वामिनां आश्रमाणां संस्थानां भक्तानां शिष्याणां सेवकानां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां च पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु निर्विघ्न दिग्विजयार्थम तेषां हृदये माता पितृभक्ति सेवा भक्ति धर्म भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति गुरु भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति भगवत भक्ति परमात्म भक्ति प्राप्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम प्रार्थना श्लोकानां पारायणं गीता त्रयोदशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण मंत्राणां वेद मंत्राणां पारायणं गुरु अष्टकस्य पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. Now involve for these 30-35 minutes with as much concentration as you can. So the concentration practice should happen here. The ability to listen practice should happen here. Studying Gita practice should happen here. Higher spiritual knowledge gaining practice should happen here. Veda mantra ucharana practice should happen here. Gita mantra and how the through stotras, the devotional aspects. So how many are given to you in this 40 minutes? How many we are taking? ये दो थोड़ा सा ठीक है. 3 times Omkara, Sahana Vavatu, and Guru Brahma as we do every day with full bhavana born out of the meaning in the mind. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu. मा विद्विषावहैः Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. We have done the first one. Now second. Om Atashri Krishna Yajurveda Antargata Taittiriya Brahmanasya Parayanam Prathama Ashtakam Prathama Prapatakaha Ekachatvarimsha Mantra Arabhya. Om Yaduparyupari Shiro Haret Pranan Vichindhyat Atho Shiro Harate Prananango Pithaya Yatyagre Harati Ate Yatyate Traya Ime Lokaha Yeshve Vainan Lokeshu Pratitishtamadhatte Prajapatiरग्निमसृजत सोऽभिभ्रेत् प्रमादक्षतीति तस्य त्रेधा महिमानं व्यौहतु शान्त्या अप्रदाहाय यत्रेधाग्निराधीयते महिमानमेवास्य तद्व्यूहति शान्त्या अप्रदाहाय पुनरावर्तयति महिमानमेवास्य सन्दधाति पशुर्वा एषः यदश्वः एष रुद्रः यदग्निः यदश्वस्य पदेऽग्निमादध्यात् रुद्राय पशूनपि दध्यात् आपशुर्यजमानः स्यात् यन्नाक्रमयेत् अनवरुद्धा अस्य पशवः स्युः पार्श्वत आक्रमयेत् यथा हि तस्याग्नेरङ्गारा अभ्यभवर्तेरन् अवरुद्धा अस्य पशवो भवन्ते न रुद्रायापि दधाते त्रीणि हवीगंषि निर्वपते विराज एव विक्रान्तं यजमानोऽनुविक्रमते अग्नये पवमानाय अग्नये पावकाय अग्नये शुचये यदग्नये पवमानाय निर्वपते पुनात्येवैनं यदग्नये पावकाय भूत एवास्मिन्नन्नाद्यं ददाति यदग्नये शुचये ब्रह्मवर्चसमेवास्मिन् नुपरिष्टाद् ददाति येन माहवनीयं धत्तेष्वत्वं वर्तयति कुरुत इति रुद्रो ददाति यदग्नये शुचय एकञ्च ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Thank you. Now the third thing of the day is Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter. Today we have to do the 18th mantra. Okay, up to the 17 we have seen. So what is being taught from last 7-8 mantras is the Gneya Parabrahma, how to experience him as in our hearts by contemplating on him with the help of the words which are indicating the meaning or with the indicated meaning of the given words. And all those meanings lead us to the effort, inquiry to understand the meaning leads us to an experience that is called Gneya Paramatma. When we experience it, the result is Yat Gnatva Amrutamashnute. So the immortality, eternality, bliss, unconditional, infinite beingness, all of that are experienced. That's called, in other words, moksha from all conditions, limitations. Again and again, when you listen, you start getting the idea regarding it. Okay. Now we will do the 16th mantra once or 17th mantra twice, 18th one 4 times, so that our chanting of Gita is done. Then we will do the meaning. Maybe after 15 days or so, every day one chapter Parayanam we will do again. for a good practice of it. Okay. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञविभागयोगः सप्तदश अष्टादशौ श्लोकौ श्रीभगवानुवाच 17th one अविभक्तं च भूतेषु विभक्तमिव च स्थितं भूतभर्तृ च तत् ज्ञेयं ग्रसिष्णुप्रभविष्णु च अगेन अविभक्तं च भूतेषु विभक्तमिव च स्थितं भूतभर्तृ च तद् ज्ञेयं ग्रहिष्णुप्रभविष्णु च. Now comes 18th mantra. 4 times plus 2, 6 times. Jyotisham apitat jyotihi. Jyotisham apitat jyotihi. Jyotisham apitat jyotihi. Jyotisham apitat jyotihi. Tamasa paramuchyate. Tamasa paramuchyate. Tamasa paramuchyate. Tamasa परमुच्यते ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं हृदि सर्वस्य वेष्टितं हृदि सर्वस्य वेष्टितं हृदि सर्वस्य वेष्टितं हृदि सर्वस्य वेष्टितं. 2 times. श्रीभगवानुवाच ज्योतिषाम् अपि तज्ज्योतिः तमसः परमुच्यते ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं हृदि सर्वस्य विष्टितम्. अगेन श्रीभगवानुवाच ज्योतिषाम् अपि तज्ज्योतिः तमसः परमुच्यते ज्ञानं ज्ञेयं ज्ञानगम्यं हृदि सर्वस्य विष्ठितम्. Chanting is done. 16th mantra or 17th mantra, very powerful. We are studying the meaning of the words which are indicating Gneya Brahma. That Gneya Brahma, when we experience immortality called liberation. Every day I'll repeat it till the topic is over and you register the thing in your heart. Okay? This Gneya Brahma, Paramatma is Avibhaktam Bhuteshu. It may appear manifest in the form of millions of beings, things, with each one having thousands of different forms and names and qualities. Yet, it never gets differentiated or divided because of the differences that are projected on it. So, there are 2000 ornaments of gold. They are called Bhutesh. Each one of them are Vibhaktam from other. One is big, one is small ornaments, and each of them are of different parts of the human beings, animals, which become how many ornaments are there. But because of the form of ornamentation, because of the name given to that ornament, because of it being put in different parts of the body, does the gold get differentiated, which is supporting all the ornaments because of name and form? No. That is how the gold is avibhaktam in the bhuteshu in various ornaments. Water is avibhaktam in the bhuteshu, various ripples, bubbles, waves, etc. What is avibhaktam in the different bhutas like the gamlas, pots, etc. So to Parama Atma or that truth, that thing which is undivided and differentiated, in spite of on it so many names and forms superimposed, that avibhakta. thing is called Gneya Parabrahma, and it is told, indicated like this only. Now, holding on to this word, what is that which is undifferentiated, uh, non-differential, in amidst all the different things? When you inquire it, then you reach. And what you reach, as we exhaustively yesterday explained, it is the pure conscious existence only. So where we reach is pure conscious existence. Each of the pointers give us each of the other way to reach to him. So temple is here, 10 routes are there. Every route you can go. So to the Satchidananda Brahma, Gneya Brahma is the one only. But each of the words, pointers, indicators help each of the seeker to travel that way and reach. And you have to reach to New Delhi. तो फ्लाइट वाले फ्लाइट में जाएंगे, ट्रेन वाले ट्रेन में, बस वाले कार वाले कार, टू व्हीलर वाले टू, बैलगाड़ी पैदल वाले पैदल. Ship they can't go because there's no ocean there. Okay, avibhaktam. But because our attention is on the name and form, vibhaktam iva. Yet it is not avibhaktam, vibhaktam. Therefore, sthitam. Vibhaktam iva sthitam. It appears as if it is differentiated, but not differentiated. So there is some substratum which appears to be differentiated, but it has not got differentiated. Whatever it is, that is Gneyam Brahma. That is what on the seat of meditation in our heart we have to recognize. This is the first line meaning 17th shloka. Second line was Bhuta Bhartrucha Tat Gneyam. And that Gneya Vastu which we are focusing can again be focused with another word, indicated word. The word is Bhuta Bhartru. For all the beings, it is a Bharta. Bharta means the one who does the Bharana Poshana. Means without him, whom that doesn't exist, that doesn't survive. He is the one who is Bharta to them. Bhuta Bhartru. अगर वो नहीं है तो वो चीज होता ही नहीं. That is called Bhuta Bhartru. He is supporting those everything as a common thing. Like for all we human beings, the Bharta is Bhumi. On the Bhumi we are standing. Bhumi नहीं होता तो पता है कहाँ आकाश में लटकेंगे. Also the whole travelers in the train is the one which is supporting them. These are all gross examples. The same way, certainly, what is that supporting the existence of all the beings, right from the small ants onwards up to you and the human beings, and even above the devatas, then Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Adi, un sabka support. That is Bhuta Bhartru, that name. The next one it is Grasishnu. So Bhuta Grasishnu. We have to add the Bhuta. It is the one which takes all the beings into it. And Bhuta Prabhavishnu. Again, that alone manifests from itself. Okay? Like the example of the wave and water. When the wave is there, the Bharta of the wave, the supporter of the wave is the water. And when the wave dies, it is being consumed by the water only, Grasishnu. And when again new wave is coming, Prabhavishnu coming from the water only. Bhuta Bhartru, Bhuta Grahishnu, Bhuta Prabhavishnu. Grahishnu, consumer. Prabhavishnu, creator. Bhartru, supporter. So creator, supporter and destroyer or consumer. Garsan karne wala. Of all the beings is that self. Now when we contemplate on all these things, both the things will be understood by us. There is one substratum which is neither born, changing, modifying or dying. Second, on that substratum, every being is projected and it stays for some time, it goes away. Therefore, we should not worry about which goes to perish, which is going to perish, and we should hold on to that which never perishes. And this is called moksha. Holding and experiencing the imperishable Gneya Vastu, allowing the perishable to go on, getting born, die. This is moksha. Listen, twice, thrice, 4 times To you, the youngsters, for a heavy subject, hai. But what is to worry? Though you are the ones who do the heavy things only. Very active, dynamic, hai na? Physical heavy works as you do, mental heavy emotions as you bear, intellectual heavy knowledges also you can carry. You are capable. When you have done, you can also do. Okay. In the 17th shloka, हमको अविभक्तम विभूतेषु विभक्तमिव स्थितम भूत भर्तृ ग्रसिष्णु प्रभविष्णु. These are the pointers, indicators told to understand about that very sublime truth. Something is there which satisfies all these things. All said and done, still we cannot say about the self. Holding on to these words on the seat of meditation, we can experience that Gneya Brahma or Atma Vastu. Both are same. Okay. Now comes the last shloka in this topic of explanation about the Gneyam. Then the next one is summary. Okay, we have chanted it. Let us see the meaning of that 18th mantra also. In that also, two things only are told, and one very inspiring consolation thing is said in the second line of this 18th mantra. In the first line of the 18th mantra, having told about two more indicative definitions, all explanations regarding the Gneya to be told to us, they stand being told by the God. भगवान कृष्ण ने जो बताना था ज्ञेय के बारे में वो खत्म हो चुका with the first line. Second line talks about some words with which we get some encouragement, inspiration. Because the difficulty is there in practicing jnana 20 values. More difficulty is to comprehend, understand the Gneya. Much more difficulty is to contemplate on it. And more difficulty is to keep on doing the contemplation meditation till the experience comes. So at every point there seems to be some impossibility, some difficulty. Therefore, the Lord understands it, our situation and position. So some words of inspiration, encouragement he gives in the second line. So first line, what are those two more and final explanations regarding Gneya Brahma? First one is Jyotisham apitat Jyotihi. Okay, it is a light of all lights. Okay, so in the light of this light only, all other lights are working. Jyotisham tat Jyoti. And that need not depend on any of these lights. Okay, that is the meaning of that is the light of all lights. Jyotisham api tat Jyoti. We have 10 Jyotis totally. Outer 5, inner 5. Among all the 10, the 10th one, the last, innermost, is this Jyotishamam tat Jyoti. And in the presence of the 10th only, the other 9 are having their own Jyotis and doing the work. And what is the work of the Jyotis? To illuminate. Jyoti means light. Light means prakash. The light throws the light so that the thing is revealed. Okay? The 10 Jyotis. Okay? The first 5 outer Jyotis are what? First is the Lord Surya himself. Jyoti, whole day, he is the one who's illuminating the whole world for us. We are able to see and do whatever actions we have to do. Bhagavan Surya is one Jyoti. Second Jyoti is night time. Chanda Mama is the second Jyoti. And his light also leads the path. It can show us the things, especially on the full moon day. Second Jyoti. And the third Jyoti is the light of the stars. On the Amavasya day, night time, Surya Jyoti, Chandra Jyoti both are not there, but the Nakshatra Jyoti is there which illuminates. Third Jyoti. Fourth one is the Vidyut Jyoti. Vidyut means the lightening which comes during rainy season mainly. Fourth Jyoti. Fifth one is the lamp which we light with any of the oils or the fire we burn of the wood. This is the fifth Jyoti which we create. The other four are natural. And in this Jyoti, whether it's a lamp or it's any wood things burnt, you can add all the human made Jyotis of the electrical bulbs and tubes, etc. All of them are one. So, पांच ज्योतियां हो गए. Surya, Chandra, Nakshatra, Vidyut, and the Deepak Jyoti. Outer all of them. And even that lightening is not there, then the lamp which we light, that shows the lamp. Way. Isn't it? When nakshatra are not there, the lightening gives the lamp light. When the moon is not there, the nakshatra show the path. When the sun is not there, the moon shows the path. Sun during the daytime. So Jyoti 5 done. Jyoti means which illuminates, which makes it seen. Now inner Jyotis are what? First Jyoti is the Indriya Jyoti. Okay. The eyes see the colors and forms, shapes. Ears listen to the sounds. Ear also Jyoti. All Indriyas are Jyoti because they are illuminating the respective objects. So eyes, ears, skin, nose, touch, taste, tongue. These are the five Jyotis. Indriya Jyoti, Baba. We inside that is the Mano Jyoti, the light of the mind. Inside that is a Buddhi Jyoti. Third, inside that is the Ahamkara Jyoti. Four, the last one is the pure consciousness wala Jyoti. All the five. That consciousness wala Jyoti is called as Jyotihi Shamapi Tat Jyotihi. Because remember, from outside, you see, all the five you can go one way. Surya, Chandra, Graha, Nakshatra, and outer lamp. Can they be seen without the eyes? Therefore, comparatively, the eye is the Jyotisham, those five Jyotish. Because the eye is illuminating them. Because आँख है तभी मैं देखूंगा ये लैम्प है, ये लाइटनिंग है, चंद्रमा है, सूर्य है, नक्षत्र है. So the Jyotisham of Jyoti is eye with regard to the five things. But can the eyes function without the mind behind? Think about it. That is why the mind is somewhere else. Eyes are open here. Somebody has come and taken something away. But you don't. You say that I have not seen. I don't know who has taken it. So the mana jyoti ke bina indriya काम नहीं करते. For the indriya jyoti, the jyotisham jyoti is mana. Now mana gets data from the indriyas, puts it in front of intellect. Intellect thinks and says, ये वो चीज है, ये चीज है. Then do this, do that. Therefore, if the buddhi jyoti is not there, how can the mana jyoti function? Therefore, the buddhi jyoti is jyotisham tat jyoti. Okay. Then comes next the ahankara jyoti. If the aham is not there, then how can the buddhi use the mind and senses and see the world outside and report? Isn't it? The aham jyoti is there, then only buddhi, indriya, mana function to see the outer five jyotis or other shabda, spursa, rupa, rasa, gandha also. Now finally, is in ahankara also jyoti. Behind that, is there a consciousness or not? Shuddha Chaitanya. Because if I'm not conscious, then I'm not conscious of me. Then I'm not conscious of my mana buddhi and I'm not conscious of their functions. Therefore, through their function only the world is reported to us. We will never know the world. Therefore, that Chaitanya inside, without which all these nine cannot work. Therefore, it is called as Jyotisham Abhitat Jyoti. Dekho? Light of all lights. I'm aware of sun, aware of moon, aware of clouds, aware of lightning, Aware of the outer fire. I'm aware of my senses, whether they are ability, debility. I'm aware of my mind, its good or bad emotions. I'm aware of intellect, its sharpness or dullness. I'm aware of myself, whether sukhi or dukhi. That awareness I am not there, none of them don't exist. That's why that's called Jyotisham Amit Jyoti. Done. Now the last one. This Jyotisham Amit Jyoti Gneya Vastu Paramatma is Tamasah Param Uchyate. You know, it is beyond the darkness or ignorance, untouched by darkness or ignorance. Param Uchyate. It is very sublime, subtler. The ignorance of the intellect, etc., of the mind's inability, or the sense organs inability, or the Surya Chandra Ityadi, their presence or absence, who that doesn't touch him. Therefore, he is Param, Tamasaha Param, beyond darkness and beyond ignorance. Means the darkness, ignorance doesn't touch it. That's why the awareness in him is aware of, even the ignorance also. But that ignorance doesn't make the awareness ignorant. Awareness always remains as awareness. Very sublime it is. Only in the seat of meditation you can touch it as an experience of our own self. Otherwise, try to understand, you may not. And it is a Jyoti of all Jyotis. No other Jyoti is there behind it to illuminate it. And it is beyond Tamasaha, beyond the ignorance and darkness it is. So the ignorance from spiritual parlance, darkness in the world parlance, they won't touch that, isn't it? That's why the pitch darkness also, am I conscious or not? That consciousness has not gone away. That still is there. It is what is surviving. It's very dark. So to ignorance. When I know that I don't know mathematics, but I am aware, no, I don't know maths. But that ignorance of maths is not making the awareness disappear, not covering the awareness in me, the consciousness in me. So the consciousness in me is as much conscious of the subject which I know, let's say physics, chemistry. Equally, it is conscious of the ignorance of other subject, let us say mathematics. Therefore, it is tapasa paramuchyate. Then, when all is heard, there is a problem in us. Very tension. What is it? It is so difficult, complicated to understand Neavastu and do sadhana and reach its goal of moksha. And what prepares us for this is the 20 values of amanitvam, adambitvam, ahimsa, kshanti, arjo. Every one of them are difficult for me. I can't do that type of thought makeup. Therefore, to thwart that thought, to make our sadhanas acceptable and easy. In the second line, an interesting point is explained. With this particular portion gets over. Then we shift to the Prakriti Purusha. Before that, a concluding shloka. All that tomorrow day after we'll see. Now, what are the three things talked about in the second line is to inspire us. When you are afraid that I can't do Jnanam, I can't do the inquiry of the Gneyam as it is shown so far, and I can't understand what is the result of that Jnanam. Bhagavan says in the second line, Jnanam, Gneyam, Jnanagamyam. All these three, Sarvasya of everybody, Hrudivishtitam, it is Nivishtita, staying in your own heart, my dear. You need not go anywhere outside. If you can look within, all of them can be understood, practiced, and mastered. सर्वस्य हृदय विष्ठितम तुम्हारे सबके हृदय में वो परमात्मा है मेरे हृदय में हम कोशिश करेंगे तो सारे वही मिल जाते हैं सो द ज्ञानम द 20 values where are they in my own hridaya when I am convinced of practicing it mastering them how difficult is it no daily start one or two values samanitvam adambitvam himsa all of them are within 1 month 2 months All of them can be learnt with our commitment. It is in your हृदय only. हृदय सर्वस्य. दिल से कोई कोशिश करेगा तो उसको ये साधना ये करने असंभव नहीं है. ज्ञान. Then the Gneyam, what is Gneyam? Gneyam yattat pravakshyami. Starting from there, where we have concluded just now, ki jyotishamapi tajyoti tamasa paramukshate. That Gneyam, that also luckily in our own heart. If it is somewhere खंडों के दूर है, समुद्र के दूर है, तो मुश्किल होगा लाने में. You can give it up. अरे बाबा, हृदय विष्टितम. Even the Gneyam also is in your own हृदय. Okay, Jnanam, Gneyam. Third is Phala. What is Phala? Jnana Gamyam. When you have the Jnana of the Gneya Vastu, you will get the Phala. That's called Jnana Gamyam. What's the Phala which you already said? What is that? Amrutam Ashtate. That Amruta Ananda, the result called is the outcome. That also is in your own Hridaya. You need not go anywhere. Turn inside, you will be able to find it. Never feel it is difficult. That is the purpose of saying that it is not impossible, not difficult. If you try, you can achieve. This saying is the purpose of the second line of the shloka. What is it? Jnanam Gneyam Jnanagamyam Sarvasya Hridivishti. Iti, in this way, we have told you few of the things. Kshetram, Jnanam, Gneyam, all of that. And the ones who know it and they try, while knowing that they also are my devotee, they will reach me. That's what Bhagavan says in the next sloka before taking up the Prakriti Purusha. So, in the Hridaya only, the Amanitva, the values are there. If you are really committed from the heart, never it is impossible or difficult to practice those values. ज्ञानम. सो टू ध्येय वस्तु एक नहीं 10 बार पढ़ो तो हृदय में ही उसका समझदारी हो जाएगी. बट व्हेन यू अंडरस्टैंड द ज्ञेय वस्तु इन द हृदय ओनली द ज्ञान फलो called as moksha anubhuti comes. Therefore, all the three jnanam, the qualification, gneyam, the sadhana, the jnana gamyam, the result. All of them are hridaya vishtitam. They are all in your heart only. You need not even open the eyes to look at. The other way is what? Um, to say that it is not anywhere outside in your own heart. Second meaning is what? Therefore, don't try to search him outside. Look at your own heart, you will see him. 2-3 more thoughts regarding it to complete this subject. We will discuss tomorrow along with this whole topic. Then we take up what is Prakriti Purusha and all. Another one, very enchanting discussion. Okay. Now we will conclude Gita. Then we will do our Guru Ashtakam number 6. Very simple. Chota hai wo. In Guru Ashtakam, every of the achievements are shown to be lesser than the achievement of Bhakti and Sharanagati at the feet of the Guru. Because with that devotion and surrender to Guru's feet, Guru Krupa will give us the experience of the ultimate reality with which we get moksha. That won't happen through any other means. Therefore, all other doings are lesser than this. Getting the devotion at the feet of Guru is the highest. Okay. In that regard, we were seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll do the sixth one. Simple it is. Yasho me gatam dikshu dana pratapat jagadvastu sarvam kare yat prasadat gurorangrivad me manah chetana lagnam tatah kim tatah kim Tatah kim, tatah kim. Somebody says, May Yashah Gatam Dikshu. My name and fame has got spread to all Dikshu, Dishaye, all the 4 plus 4 plus 2, 10 directions. What type of the Yashaha, how you have become famous in the whole world? Dana Pratapat. That can be one word or there are 2 words. Dana Pratapa is because the power and Pratap of the Dana. So much dana I gave that all over the world people know me. Such a great donor. There's some people बहुत दान देते. बहुत कंजूस लोग होते हैं, कुछ लोग नहीं करते. Some लोग do the gupta dana. They won't reveal to others, but plenty of charities they do. The Lord knows. That is the power of their dana, because of which 10 directions, they are famous. Me Yasha Gatam Dikshu Dana Pratap. When you take Dana and Pratap as one word, when you say them to separately, Dana ke karanam my Yasha has gone to all 10 directions. Pratap, my other powers and valors as a king. King is famous for these two. When the needy comes, he gives the dana without greed. And when the time of war comes, he shows his pratapa to defeat all the enemies. So the enemy defeating pratapa and giving dana, because of these two, me yasha gatam dana dikshu. All 10 directions have become famous now. Tell me, am I not a great achiever? And not only that, Jagat Vastu Sarvam. In this world, there is no object which has not got, which is not being accessed by me. Kare yat prasadat. Jagad vastu sarvam kare. Kare मतलब हाथ में. Yat prasadat. Because I have got so much famous. I have become so famous because the earlier line. Whatever the vastu I want from the world, it just comes to my hand. Like you have 20 countries, your friends. In those countries, whatever you want, will they not post you or send you? For an example, at the very miniature level, I am telling. Because in your 20 countries with your 20 friends, you are famous. Yashome Gatam Dikshu. For whatever the reason, यहाँ तो दान और प्रथा बताया, you might be some leader, some organizer, कुछ भी हो. But करे जगत वस्तु सर्वम करे. All the things of the world are in your hands because phone करते हो भेज देगा. Now expand this example. This person says, I am such a great data and Pratapavan ki all the world have friends and I am so famous that there is nothing in the world which is not at my disposal. Now you tell me, am I not great? Then the Mahatma asks, Beta, theek hai, but did you develop devotion at the feet of the Guru? Oh, I have not done that. Then, Yaksho me gatam tatah kim, Dana pratapat tatah kim. Then, Jagad vastu sarvam tatah kim, Kareyat prasadat tatah kim. So what, so what? Because all of them are external, conditional, depending. If people are more famous than us, greater than us, they become famous. And when I stop doing the charity, my name and fame will go away. When I grow, my generation will disappear. The new generation doesn't even recognize my yasha. Then the vastu kare will not come. Then in the other fellow tells to me, यार तुम पिछले बार वो बंदे से ना वहां से मंगाया, can you get it there? No, he is no more there, no, or he is shifted from there, or we are no more friends. Kare at prasadat, you will not come. Things will not come into your kara or the hand as per your demand because those people are not there. They are all temporary. But when you have the devotion at the feet of the Guru, Guru gives such knowledge of the self which is permanent, which is infinite, which is blissful. Therefore, tell me, is it better to develop devotion at the feet of the Guru, which gives us knowledge and through that the liberation? Or you are just gaining these things of the world and thinking so proud and great that I have achieved? And you are asking me, tell me, am I not a great achiever? These are all waste. So Yasho me gatam dikshu dana pratapat jagadvastu sarvam kare yat prasadat. This is what he came. Gurorang ripadme manaschena lagno. If your mind is not focused at the devotional lotus feet of the Guru, all of them, tadakim, 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 tadakim. And there are a lot of things I am not explaining you because it becomes a big subject. Key to maintain our name and fame, how much of the dana we go on giving, even if you don't have money, then you get the loans and you are confiscated with everything, you are put in the jail. Every bevakofi will happen with this nonsense done for the name and fame. Or you want the things from the world, you have used the credit card, but there's no money in it, then including the objects, everything is taken away, you are put again behind the bars. ये सब में नुकसान ही है, फायदा किधर? These all angles I have not explained to you because every day that's what you are seeing in the world. Anything that is gained, whether it is an objects or name and fame, they won't stay permanently. And if you want permanently, you have to do the Gotala. When you do the Gotala, you will be put behind the bars or troubled or punished or insulted. But when you are devoted to the feet of the Guru, God is happy, Guru is happy. Guru teaches Shastra, in the Tattva is told, when you realize that, you are liberated. Okay? That is the meaning of this. So let us chant up to this today. Om Hatha Shri Adya Shankaracharya Krita Shri Guru Ashtakam. Om Shariram Surupam Yathava Kalatram Yashascharu Chitram Dhanam Meru Tulyam Gurorangripadme Manaschenna Lagnam ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं कळत्रं धनं पुत्रपौत्रादि सर्वं गृहं बान्धवा सर्वमेतद्धि जातं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे मनश्चेन्न लग्नं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं षडङ्गादिवेदो मुखे शास्त्रविद्या कवित्वादिगद्यं सुपद्यं कवित्वादिगद्यं सुपद्यं करोति गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे मनश्चेन्न लग्नं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किम् विदेशेषु मान्यः स्वदेशेषु धन्यः सदाचारवृत्तेषु मत्तो न चान्यः गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे मनश्चेन्न लग्नं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं क्षमामण्डले भूपभूपालवृन्दैः सदा सेवितं यस्य पादारविन्दं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे मनश्चेन्न लग्नं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं ततः किं यशो मे गतं दिक्षु दानप्रतापात् जगद्वस्तु सर्वं करे यत्प्रसादात् गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे मनश्चेन्न लग्नं ततः किं 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 ततः किं. Three more mantras are there. So with all this knowledge, focus at the feet of the Guru, develop devotion and get guided by him. Go for the moksha. Bhagi Sahara. Anybody can achieve, but it never waits. Nobody can have them permanently. They keep on going away. So, okay. In this one, in the last sloka mein, Sada Sevitam Yasya Padara Vindam means what? He has become so famous that everybody is at his own feet. Okay. Shama Mandale Bhupa Bhupala Vrandaihi Sada Sevitam Yasya Padara Vindam means sab ghutne take kar. They are doing his seva. But are you devoted to the God's Guru's feet? No. Then all your achievements are waste. So that's how today we have seen one more, three more are there. Tomorrow onwards we'll see this Guru Ashtakam's mantras. Great. Then we have seen our Geetha today, the last sloka also. Jyotishame Tadjyoti Tavasa Paramuchate Jnanam Gneyam Jnanagamyam Hrudi Sarvasya Vishtitam. The second line requires little more to be told. Then Bhagavan says, now you asked me out of 6, 4 of them I told you, 2 more are there, I am taking them. He concludes that topic. That we will see tomorrow. Then after onwards, the last 2 things of Prakriti Purusha we start studying. Before that, we have done our Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam and also our beautiful chantings of Sahanavatu Guru. Before that, we are, as a today's common sense thought, we saw, don't form opinions, just be open your mind. Whatever comes, receive it. At that time, what to do, use your wisdom and decide, do it. Neither the people nor their natures, good or bad, create a load on your mind, else your mind will always think about that. You will be lost about your own goal. ये था आज का हमारा डिस्कशन. कंक्लूड हियर. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्येत वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म वैदिक हित संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. बोलो भाई समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. Done. Thank you.